So yeah, if we get this filled, I don't know, it's not too big of a issue. Selling sorghum off the field, it's not the best plan, but it's not too bad of an idea. It will give me a little bit more money right now, but we will wait until December to sell the bulk of it because we will make much better money at that point. Let's have a look at that. It's that one. Sorghum. Yeah, we're down. Well, we are horrible levels. 631's the best price at Moss Valley Grain Merchant. So a little bit more than that. We can get over 1,000 if we, or 950 if we wait until December. Possibly over 1,000. So that's when I want to sell the bulk of it. If I have to sell, you know, a few thousand litres now, I've got to weigh that up against, is it worth, I mean, obviously it's 33,000, we'll get about 1,000 instead of 600, so 400 more. 30,000 times 400 is, no, that's not right. Here's my math is bad, or something. I'm not sure buying the silos is a cost-effective venture. It's adding 50% of the value of the grain, but I'm not sure the grain per 30,000 litres is worth, well, it's definitely not worth 50,000. So that's, but it does mean I've got somewhere on the farm to store stuff in the future. So while it might not be awesome, you know, it might not be cost effective right now. Next year we'll be able to store the grain and then sell it at the best time. And the year after we'll be able to store the grain. And so over the course of time, the cost effectiveness of the of storing the grain will be improved eventually. Oh, Mister's full again. And there's the dude in the harvester. Unfortunately, I have a nasty feeling he's going to drive off as soon as I pull up and start unloading. He's not. Okay. I'm fine with that. Okay. There we go. Worker E is blocked by an object. That's a little bit unfortunate because the only worker I have is the harvester. Oh, he's blocked by the shed. I bet. Let's see. Nope. Okay. If I turn that way, turn the wheel that way, and then push the van closer to the silo, which should mean I can unload it there. Nice. You're good. Yes, kind of figured. Send the worker home. He should work that out. Now that is going to be a problem going forward for all of the rest of the rows on that field. Kind of why I wanted to do it myself, but worker's not going to do this, so we have to do something. I just have to keep intervening with the harvester worker as we go. This is slow, and this is nothing to do with the tractors. No, this is nothing to do with the what's this called? This is nothing to do with the fast bail action, the ability to keep driving. This has everything to do with the tractor's horsepower. Anyway, this is a good August 1. This is going to be a reasonably good month, I think. And apart from contracts, I'm not seeing anything else we need to concern ourselves with too much as we get this done. But 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Sorghum might take us into another day. Worker is not stuck. Interesting. And that building down there is the sell point, so not my farm. Yeah, it's good. Trying to think what other. I'm not seeing very many mods that interest me. Obviously there's vehicle mods. There's a lot of lizard vehicle mods which I tend to not use. Some people will do a lizard and a obscure Polish manufacturer or obscure Spanish manufacturer. So if you want to use the real world equipment, you've got that mod, and then you've got the lizard mod as well. So I tend to use the the named ones. Oh, we are struggling up this hill. Harvester's still picking, so that's good. And he's about halfway done. Things. Okay. Don't even know how much this field costs. We could, in theory, once we've got the bales done and get paid, I could take out a loan and buy the field anyway. But I can't, yeah, that's... The problem with that might be I would then need to take out a loan to do a lot of other stuff that I also want to do. So, we'll see. What are we doing? 69%. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, try and stay on the swath. Missed a bit. Doesn't matter. I think we can probably miss 2 or 3 bits. And then when we get back to the farm, we are going to have to refuel. Struggling up the hill. Ugh. Bailing backwards, not easy, as we can see. Neighbours off out. I think this is maybe the first weekend I am not expecting any Amazon deliveries in like 4 weeks. Although, that said, I might need to buy some red and black wires because I think I've got the wrong thickness. I'll see later. So, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You could just turn the baler off and bale downhill. That can save time. AI Worker has a full tank, of course you do. Okay. Oh, try not to miss it. And we got that one done. How's the cultivate? Cultivating is proceeding nicely. Get around to here. Stop that there. Oh, that one. Okay, this is empty. Okay. Looks like there are a few patches of sorghum on that field that I need to go back and pick up. Then we need to transfer over to our last field. I think our yield has, or our harvest has been kind of good. We're already on 63,000 litres. Oh wait, I think that's in the tractor, or in the harvester, in the trailer, and total for the silo. I was going to say, I don't think we've... Might all be in the silo. Okay, that's a question for later. Uh-oh. Running out of diesel in the Deutz. I don't have... Okay, I don't have a field service trailer. I do not have a spare tractor right now. I almost always play with a field service trailer. Alrighty, that's another road on. Missed a bit. I guess that's okay. I can miss bits. We're at 83% now. We're hung up on 80 for the longest time. 84. Harvester is 19% full, and potentially I'm going to fill up by March. We'll see. There he is. And struggle up the hill again. Come on. The AI worker has completed their task. We are done with the small field. Okay. I'm going to get this up to the top. And I think relocate the harvester to the other field. I'll empty it into the grain cart anyway. It's nearly finished. Okay. Actually, okay, no, the TTV is cultivating, so that's still going. 88%. I think we will have enough diesel for this job. Of course, the amusing question may be, will we have enough diesel to get back to the farm once it's done? I don't know. Okay, place down here to the bottom. What else do I need to do? Okay, and struggle up the hill. We've got 2 more rows after this one, and I don't think we have to do all of them. Excuse me, coming through. Thank you. And 2:30 game time. Going to make this bale, stop and drop it. We'll get the harvester dealt with. We'll get the 3 extra litres in the corner here. Let's try that again. I could just drive through the hedge to start the next field. There we go. Okay, any more? There's some over there. Might be some at the bottom. I'm not sure there will be any at the bottom because there was more room to get around. It's just here we're so close to the hedge. Don't think I'm seeing much of anything else. So pop that out. Okay, that cart is nowhere near full. The harvester is quite empty. Okay, I'm just going to drive through the hedge. Close your eyes, everybody. And we can lower that, turn it on, and take a bit for the worker to get lined up with at least something meaningful. I'm not going to worry about that. We'll get this done. I think that's the best plan. And then, oh, come on. Once this is done, then I can empty the grain cart and go and do some more things. Empty the harvest. How's the harvester doing? 10%. Good. %. I think we are incredibly close to being done here. See the harvester. Good, 96 now. Yeah, I was being optimistic. 97. I'm going to be at 98 before we hit the end here. Please be at 98. because this is a short row.